Hello everyone, welcome to my mathematics class. I will try my best to make you understand this concept operation on integers. Addition of integers. The sum of two positive integer is a positive integer obtained by taking the sum of the numerical values of the addends. 8 plus 9, 8 is a positive integer, 9 is a positive integer. We add them, 8 plus 9 is equal to 7. 64 plus 38. These are the two positive integers. Now, as we add in whole number and natural number, similarly we add also in integer, that is 64 plus 38 is equal to 102. The sum of two negative integers is obtained by giving the negative sign to the sum of their numerical values. Minus 6 plus minus 8. Sum of the numerical value of 6 and 8 is 14. Since these two numbers are negative integers, so we put negative sign before their sum. 70 minus 72 plus minus 48. Add 72 and 48. 72 plus 48 is 120. Now put minus sign before 120 because these two are negative integers. To add a positive integer and a negative integer, we find the difference between their numerical values and give the sign of the integer with more numerical values. For example, 16 plus minus 9. 16 plus minus 9, one is positive integer, another one is negative integer. Now ignoring the sign, 16 is greater than 9, so 16 minus 9 is 7. The greater number is the positive number. The greater number has positive sign, so put positive sign before the difference or before the result we obtain, that is 7. Another example, minus 23 plus 12. Minus 23 plus 12. Now ignoring the sign, subtract the smaller number from the larger number. 20 means 23 minus 12. 23 minus 12 is 11. And now you see the larger number has negative sign. So put negative sign before the result, that is before the 11, and it becomes minus 11. Use number line to find 2 plus 4. Starting from first you draw a number line. And make a point, take a point O that represents 0. From the 0 plus 2, 2 plus 4. From 0 move 2 place towards right, 1, 2. And then from 2 move, then 2 plus 4 means plus 4. From 2 moves 4 steps towards right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where we reached is the sum of 2 plus 4, that is 6. To find the minus 3 plus minus 2, from 0 take a number line and mark a point, mark line as 0, and from 0 move, first is minus 3. Minus 3 means we have to move towards the left of 0. Move 3 steps from 0 towards its left, 1, 2, 3, and we reached at minus 3. And from minus 3 move 2 steps towards the left of minus 3, and we reached 1, 2, that is minus 5. So minus 3 plus minus 2 is equal to minus 5. Now another one, use the number line to find 4 plus 5. Similarly, draw the number line, mark a point as O, and it represents 0. From 0 first is 4. 4 plus minus 5. From 0, for positive integers we have to move to the right of 0, and for negative integer we have to move towards the left. For positive integer we have to move towards the right. For negative integers we have to move towards the left, as many steps as the number represents. So 4 plus minus 5, 4. From 0 move 4 steps towards the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we reached at 4. Then plus minus 5, and from 4 the number is minus 5. Minus 5 is added to the 4. So minus 5 is the negative integer. So we have to move 5 steps towards the left of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we reached at minus 1. So the sum of 4 plus minus 5 is minus 1. Now properties of integers. Closure property. Closure property. The sum of two integers is always an integer. If a and b are any two numbers, any two integers, then a plus b is also an integer. For example, 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. 4 is also an integer, 6 is also an integer, and their sum 10 is also an integer. 8 plus minus 12 is equal to minus 4. 8 is an integer, minus 12 is an integer, minus 4 is an also integer. Hence, the sum of any two integers is always an integer. Commutative law. For all integers a and b, we have a plus b is always equal to b plus a. Consider two integers minus 4 and 6. Minus 4 plus 6, that gives 2. 6 plus minus 4, that also gives 2. So minus 4 plus 6 is equal to 6 plus minus 4. If the numbers are arranged in any order, their sum remains the same. This is the commutative law of addition for integers. Now associative law. For any three integers a, b, and c, we have a plus b plus c. We grouped a and b together, then plus c. A plus b plus c, b and c are grouped together, so they are kept within the bracket. A plus b plus c is within bracket. Now consider three integers 16 plus 8 plus minus 12. 16 and 8 are kept within the bracket since they are grouped together, and plus minus 12. 16 plus 8 is equal to 24 plus minus 12. 24 plus minus 12 is equal to 12. On the other hand, 16 plus 8 plus minus 12. 8 plus minus 12 are grouped together, so they are kept in bracket. So 16 plus 8 minus 12 is minus 4. So 16 plus minus 4 is equal to 12. So 16 plus 8 within the bracket plus minus 12 is equal to 16 plus 8 plus minus 12 within the bracket. So it represents a plus b within the bracket plus c is equal to a plus bracket start b plus c end of bracket. This represents the commutative law. This represents the associative law of addition for integers. Existence of additive inverse. 0 is the additive inverse for integers. For any integer a plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a is equal to a. For example, 9 plus 0 is equal to 9. Minus 5 plus 0 is equal to minus 5. So 0 is the additive identity for integers. Existence of additive inverse. For any integer plus a, there must exist an integer minus a such that a plus minus a is equal to 0. For example, 7 plus minus 7 is equal to 0. 16 plus minus 16 is equal to 0. For every integer has its additive inverse. Subtraction of integers. For any two integers a and b, we define a minus b is equal to a plus minus b, which is equal to a plus additive inverse of b. Additive inverse of b is minus b. 15 minus 8, that is 15 plus additive inverse of 8, that is 15 plus minus 8, which is equal to 7. Now properties of subtraction. The difference of two integers is also an integer. If c and b are any two integers, then if a and b are any two integers, then a minus b is always an integer. For any two integers, for example, for any two integers a and b, we have a minus b is not equal to b minus a. It means that subtraction of integer is not commutative, but subtraction of integer is closed. For any integers a, b, c, not all 0, a minus b within the bracket minus c is not equal to a minus b minus c within the bracket. It means that subtraction of integer is not associative. If a is an integer, then a minus 0 is equal to a, and 0 minus a is equal to minus a. We have minus of minus a is equal to a, which means that additive inverse of minus a is plus a. Minus of minus 6 is equal to 6. Minus of minus 23 is equal to 23. The sum of two integers is minus 32. One of them is minus 10. Find other. Other integer is equal to sum of two integers minus sum of two integers minus given integer. Sum of two integers is minus 32 minus minus 10. Minus 32 minus into minus 32 plus additive inverse of minus 10 is plus 10. Minus 32 plus 10 is equal to minus 22. Hence the other number is 22. Let us consider a point. A point A is on a mountain which is 3,786 meters above the sea level, and a point B is in a mine which is 894 meters below the sea level. What is the virtual distance between A and B? You see, this line represents the sea level, and above the sea level, the point A is at above the sea level, above 3,786 meters, and another point B is below the sea level, 894 meter below the sea level. Let us consider the point O as the sea level. Now height of A means OA. Height of O to A is taken as positive, 3,786 meters, and height of O and B, OB, is taken as negative, that is minus 894. So distance between A and B, distance of OA plus distance of OB. So mod of 3,786 plus mod of 894 meter, that is 3,786 plus 894, which is equal to 4,680 meter. Now subtraction of integers on a number line. Sum of integers on a number line, subtraction of integers on a number line. Use the number line to find 3 minus 4. We know that 3 minus 4 is equal to 3 plus additive inverse of 4. Starting from 0. From 0 towards the right are positive integers, and from the right towards its left are negative integers. And move 3 steps towards the right from the 0, and we reach at 3, and plus minus 4 from 3. Move 4 steps towards the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we reach at minus 1. So 3 plus minus 4 is equal to minus 1. Now 4 minus minus 3, that is 4 plus additive inverse of minus 3, that is 4 plus 3. So take a number line, draw a number line, take a point 0, and from 0 move 4 steps towards the right, and we reach at 4. From 4 we move 3 steps towards the right, and we reach at 1, 2, 3, and we reach at 7. So 4 minus minus 3 is equal to 4 plus 3, that is 7. Now successor of an integer. The successor of an integer A is equal to A plus 1. Successor of 25, that is 25 plus 1 is equal to 26. Successor of 29, that is minus 29 plus 1 minus 28. Successor of minus 1, that is equal to minus 1 plus 1 0. Predecessor of an integer. The predecessor of an integer A is equal to A minus 1. Predecessor of 23 is equal to 23 minus 1, 22. Predecessor of minus 27 minus 27 minus 1 is equal to minus 28. Predecessor of 0, 0 minus 1 minus 1. This is all about the successor, predecessor, addition and subtraction of integers using number line. We discussed all about it. So thank you very much.